Hey, how's it going, everybody? Justin here. Thanks for checking out Exhaust State Comics, doing a haul for December 30th, 2015. Today, it's New Comic Book Day. It's always awesome when you can actually get to the store on New Comic Book Day. It's always a goal. Doesn't always happen, but I try to get there. So, a good number of books this week. I got, new books. Got some of the DC Harley's Little Black Book bagged editions. And I picked up some back issues, so we'll get into that. Also, hang around after the new books. I'll go through the comments from last week's haul. So leave a comment this week and I'll read it next week. Pretty easy. Alright, so first is the comic shop news. Superman, Lois and Clark. Cool here. Alright, just get into the books. Just kind of dig right in is what I'll do. Also, tonight on Twitch, from 8 to 10, check out the link below for twitchtv.happyboxinc. Be on there for comics and beer from 8 to 10, like I said, Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be playing some games, talking about some comics. I think we're doing Canadian superheroes. I think that's what our list is tonight. So be sure to check that out. You can also just go to his channel and look at like older shows too. So I think I have one up here. I'll post some more in my stream too. So, alright, books. Batman and Robin Eternal, issue number 13, The Mark of Cain. Cassandra Cain, really dig her. I liked her as Batgirl. Her uniform as Batgirl was really cool, like the all black with just the kind of yellow outline. So you can go back and check those out if you want to. Her run was really cool. So pretty cool art here. This is, like I said, issue 13, so we are now halfway through Batman and Robin Eternal. So halfway through. Alright, next is Batman Europa, issue number 3. This issue is the Paris issue. Batman and Joker, the other guy, are in Paris. Still trying to figure all this stuff out here. Find that cure that they're looking for. So, really good book. This is already issue 3 of 4. So, they're just throwing that miniseries out as fast as they can. After it was delayed for years, it's ready to go. Alright, so next is The Flash, issue 47. Cool book here. Van Jensen, Robert Venditti, and Brett Booth have been on this book now for like 17 issues or so. I really dig it. I've always been a big fan of Brett Booth's art. He kind of got me back into books. It was his run on Nightwing that I jumped back in on. And I did get the black bag books. But I'll tell you the truth is this is like the third time I'm recording this because of some audio issues. So I've already opened the books. But I did get the black and white edition of The Flash 47. Really cool. Put that back up here. Alright, next I picked up Justice League 47. Part 7 of the Darkseid War. Been really cool. Oh, man. So this is going to be crazy. See what happens in here. Probably one of my favorite DC events that's been going on. And I don't even know if you really call it an event because it's in one book. And I got the Harley cover for that with a black bag. And I got the color version for this one. Really cool cover. Really like this art. So, that was awesome. With all the dolls flying around. Alright. Get into the Marvel books that I got this week. Squadron Supreme, issue number 2. And as you can tell, that is Hyperion holding... Wait for it. If you didn't read issue 1, you're going to find out now. Namor's head. He ripped Namor's head off for what he did during the countdown. Oh, crap. Before Secret Wars happened, with all the worlds converging. What were they called? Incursions? The incursions happening in New Avengers and Avengers. So, kind of getting revenge on him for destroying the world, even though, whatever. So, good book. Enjoying it still. Next, we have Deadpool and Cable, Split Second, issue number 1. Just kind of want to pick this one up, see what it's about. It's a mini-series, so not a long-term commitment. Never been a huge Deadpool fan, but he is in the new Uncanny Avengers, which I'm really digging that. That's up to issue 3. Really like that. So, I'm going to check this one out, see how it is. I will show you something shortly. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Good fun. Alright, next is all new, all different, or it's just all new. But it's all new Wolverine issue number 3. So, been a good book. I don't know if I'm going to stay on this one forever. I like it, but I like Tom Taylor. I think he's doing a great job. But I don't know. I'm going to give it to issue 5, so 2 more, and see if I want to stick with it. Alright, so now there was an issue with some of the distribution this week. Apparently a lot of distributors, or not distributors, a lot of the publishers, some of their books for January 6th were actually sent out early. A lot of the publishers said, fine, go ahead, sell them. Marvel didn't really want that, so it's up to your store whether or not they let those books go or not. My store, just because I asked about them, I do the new comics list every week on comicbook.com. Which, stick around if you want to write reviews or anything. Hold on, I'll talk to you about it in a minute. But so there's like 5 or 6 Marvel books that don't really come out till next week. But I was lucky enough to go ahead and get 2 of them this week. It's only 2 of the 5 or 6 that I get, and that is Spider-Man 2099 issue number 5. Been a really good book so far since it came back. I like it. It's definitely, I don't know, it's got a different kind of feel to it. But I really like this book, so I'm sticking with Spider-Man 2099. And next is Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 6. Really cool cover here. This is a little bit different if you want your Tony Stark Spider-Man. So, good book though. Still sticking with it. Dan Slott. Alright, and I picked up some back issues because I recently read Black Knight issue 1 and 2, really liked it. Read Ultimates 1 and 2, really liked those. And because of that, I picked up Avengers issue 225. And this is one of the issues where Black Knight's come back. He's reintroduced again. Black Knight at last. At last, the Black Knight. So that was cool. And then I also picked up 226 because it was sitting there too. And both of these were in really good shape. And I got them pretty cheap. This one, it's kind of rolled a little bit, but not bad. But like $3, you can't really beat it. So I'm happy about that. So we'll do the comments next. That was all the new books for this week. Not a ton, but still a solid week. Alright, so first off we have Chad. Chad, I'm not going to say your last name, but thanks for watching, man. Thanks for commenting. Says he's on vacation right now, so he can't pick up number 2 of The Dark Knight 3, but he will when he gets back. He's trying to figure out what variants he wants to pick up. Still needs to check out the prices on those. I understand. Some variants are awesome, and some are really expensive and awesome. So, good thing to check that out. 2 questions, though. Says, number 1, does Batman and Robin Eternal happen before or after Bruce's death? And if you're talking about his death with the Joker, it's after that. Because Bruce is there, he just doesn't remember who he is. Alright, and the second question says, are you pumped for Bruce to return as Batman in issue 50 of Snyder's main run? I am. I've always liked Bruce as Batman. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm ready for him to come back. I think it's kind of one of those things that they're going to do every once in a while. It's just to freshen up the character or make us want the character to come back. Is, remove them from the story for a little while and then have them come back. So I'm fine with it. I remember reading Nightfall and all that when he got his back broken and he was out of the spotlight for a good year, while John Plum Valley was Batman. So it's okay. I'm fine with it. Alright, next is Christopher Sizemore. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for watching, man. And he says, what are your thoughts about Extraordinary X-Men number 4 and then bringing Cyclops back 4 issues into the run? We haven't even seen him die yet, and now they're bringing him back? Personally, I was liking the mystery and the slow build to his death reveal. I'm with you. I think it is a little fast, especially since the way they revealed him, what's going on with him. I'm not going to really spoil it for anybody if they haven't seen it. If that's a possible cure, if so, are they going to have to do that to all the mutants now? So, I don't know, it's kind of iffy. But also looking at that final reveal, he looked really young. So, is it really Scott? Is it really the Cyclops that's been through everything to hell and back? It looked more like the younger Cyclops. And I know that's not him because he's in the all-new X-Men book. But, I don't know. So, I'm going to see what happens in issue 5 to see if it's really him or not. It may be. And if so, I don't know. Alright, next and last is the Comic Fool. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it. Checked out your most recent haul. That was really cool, too. And he says, think I'm going to have to try out Tokyo Ghost. You should. It's really good. What issue are they at, sir? What issue is it in so far? So far, it's up to issue 4. Like I said, issue 1 is a lot of story, so you kind of got to, burn through that and then get to issue 2. But what I would recommend is just pick it up next time you're at your store, at your local comic book store. Pick it up, just kind of flip through it and see if the art is something that kind of like pulls you in, because the story's amazing. The art is really good. I mean, it's a beautiful looking book. Just need to take a look at it. But 5 will be out next month, and then after that they'll probably put out a trade, so you could wait a week or two or a month or two and then just pick up the first trade if you want to do that. Either way, it's a good book. It's worth a read. And he says after that, and what book are you looking forward to reading the most for Wednesday's haul? That would be today, brother. Today. He says his has to be Batman Europa. I'm with you. I think out of these books, it is Batman Europa. I am kind of interested to see what happens in Squadron Supreme #2, just because I want to see if there's any fallout with the rest of the Marvel Universe for what they did to Namor. If anybody's like, oh, you can't kill Namor, we're going to get you. Oh. So we'll see about that. I'm not 100% sure, but it's possible. But I am, like you are, looking forward to Batman Europa. Part 3, that story's going to start chugging along. We're going to start getting to the end there. So, pumped for that. Just enjoying all the books that are out this week. Hope everybody had a good, holiday weekend. But also one other thing I wanted to bring up. Many of you may not know, or maybe I haven't mentioned it that much, but I'm the managing editor over at comicbooked.com. That's comicbooked.com. You can, check out that channel. And we have a YouTube channel too where I do videos over there. But what I was going to say, for the main website, which there'll be a link below, comicbook.com, we're looking for writers. So if you are thought about reviewing books or, topical subject matter of the pop culture world, be it comics, movies, TV shows, games, anything, leave me a message or send me a private message. Hit me up on Twitter at ExhaustState, and I'll talk to you about it. See if that's maybe something you want to do or what we kind of require. And the requirements aren't that much. So just check that out. Tonight, like I said, we'll be on Happy Boxing's Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/HappyBoxInc. See, I got it. We're not editing that out. We're leaving it in. But from 8 to 10, we're going to be doing comics and beer. So check that out. And thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Getting close to 100 subs. About 13 or so away. Once I hit that, I'm going to do an AMA. So go ahead and like, subscribe, sub, do all that fun stuff. Leave me a comment, and I will read it in the next haul video. So have a good one, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.